right, hey ladies, we are back for week 3 of our strength and Pilates series. Today we're going to be focusing on all lower body, and aside from one part of warm-up, it's all going to be standing. Minimal equipment today, so your mat, of course, a resistance band. I am doing heavy, but think medium or heavy. You won't use it long, literally just for warm-up. And then one heavier dumbbell. I am going to say 8 to 15. You choose. All that lower body focus, you can rev it up a little bit more. And then aside from that, we'll do what you're used to. So we're going to do our warm up. We'll do our strength series just 2 times through on that block. And then we will do our Pilates series to end it out. And that will all be standing like I mentioned. Quick stretch, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and grab that resistance band to start with your warm up. Medium or heavy, you choose. Go ahead and take it just above your knees, so right around your thighs. And then go ahead and come right on down to your mat. Start, plant your feet just about hip width apart. Arms come by your sides. Go ahead and pull your abs in. You just got bridges slow. So you slowly lift, slowly lower. Starting to fire up your glutes. That resistance band is just giving you a little extra oomph as we get started. So if you want to work without it, you can. But I challenge you to use it and think about pressing up and out as you get to the top. Go ahead and speed it up. So you just lift up, then you lower. Just 8 of these. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and hold it low. Rock and roll on up to standing. Keep that resistance band right where it is. Readjust it if you need to. Go ahead and start off to the side of your mat. You can bring your hands to a prayer. Feet are hip width. Get low in that squat. You're just going to walk it out side to side. So 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps to the left. Your goal is to just stay low throughout this. Think about even in that starting position, you've got that resistance right away, and then you're just making it even harder as you step wide. Right away, start to focus on your breath. This will get your heart rate up a little bit. All right, keep staying low. You're almost there. Do 1 more to each side. All right, that's it. Come back to the center of your mat. Keep that resistance. Toes stay facing forward. You've just got squats. Keep it quick. Please squat down, stand up. Think big exhale at the top. 4 more, then you're done with your warm-up. Here's 4. 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. All right, lose that band right away. Grab yourself a quick drink if you need it. And then go ahead and grab that 1 heavy weight. And we're going to head right into the work. So reminder, this will be your strength block. You just have it 2 times through, so keep that in your head as you go. All right, go ahead and stand with your feet just slightly wider than your hips. Your toes are forward. Go ahead and take 1 head of each dumbbell in between your hands. Elbows are by your sides. You just got squats. Go ahead and take it slow. So you slowly lower down. You slowly stand up. In these squats, you will hinge from your hips, but keep that neutral lower back. So really round out through your spine. Always that exhale at the top, always that inhale at the bottom. Your goal here is to find your biggest range of motion. That will look different for everyone. Your job is to focus on challenging yourself. 2 more. Last one, you hold it up top, all right? Go ahead and goblet grip that weight. Heels stay right where they are. Just turn your toes out slightly. You'll squat again. Focus on less hinge this time. So you lower down, you lift up. Shoulders will come forward still a little bit, but not as much in that parallel lunge. Abs are pulled in tight. Your knees track over your toes, okay? Again, that big range of motion. Big squeeze through your seat muscles when you get to the top. 2 more. Last one. All right, catch this up top. I want you to take your weight into your right hand. Feet are hip width apart, and then go ahead and kickstand just the right leg. So right leg kickstanded, weight in the right hand. When you kickstand your leg, thighs and knees line up, and then the ball of your foot is just shifted behind you. Right arm's going to reach down in front of your right thigh. Left arm can come long or to your hip, literally whatever works. And then you've got an RDL, but add a rotation. So you lower as you hinge, lift up. Reach across to that left ankle, squeeze to lift. Big, big push here. All right, this first time through, you're only doing that right side. There's a win. Last one. Now catch it up top. Go ahead and walk your feet out wider than your hips. Your toes are turned out. Hands can come to your chest with that weight wide, and then reach your arms long, just lunge to the right. So you side lunge, lift. This lateral lunge is a big, big push for your inner thighs. Try to keep that pace. 3 more. Here's 3, 2, here's 1. All right. Drop your weight for a moment. Grab yourself a drink. We're gonna take a little second to recover. And then you've got it all to that other side. Today, the strength block is a little bit quicker, a little bit shorter, because our Pilates series is a tiny bit longer, all right? Your legs should be burning at the end of this one. That is my goal for you. Go ahead and grab that weight again. Feet, as a reminder to start, we're restarting that series now. So feet are a little wider than your hips, your toes and your heels are in a straight line. Take that weight out in front of you, elbows by your sides, abs engaged. You slowly squat down, you slowly stand up. Tops of the thighs, base of the seat, biggest range. You're already halfway there. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one, you've got this. Hold it up top, goblet grip that weight. Turn just your toes out, lower down. You squat down, then you stand up. Really important here in this goblet squat, it's easy to want to like flare your tailbone out. I want you to think about rounding it under, then you lower, then you lift, okay? Last one. All right, you hold it up top. Go ahead and take your weight into your left hand. You can start with your feet hip width if that works. Kickstand your left foot back this time. Right arm by your side or to your hip. Left arm is long. Make sure you have a bend in both of your knees. Here you go, you hinge. So you hinge as you reach to the right, then you lift back up. So a little Romanian deadlift with that twist. Just 8 of these total. Woo! All right, 4 more, you guys. Last one, here it is. You hinge, then you lift. All right, walk your feet out wide, toes are turned out. Weight in between those palms, arms can reach long. Take it to the left, you lunge, lift. Woo, here we go. Here's 4, here's 3, here's 2, here's 1. This time, catch it to the center. Bring your weight up. I want you to squat down, stand up. Just 1 change left with your weight. Find your breath. Two more. Hold this one low, nothing moves, abs pulled in, shoulders down and back. Round out through your spine. Think about squeezing through your inner thighs. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Get lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo! You're done with equipment. So there's a big win. Grab a quick drink. Catch your breath for a couple of seconds. And then we're gonna roll right into the Pilates series. Get ready for it, it's a good one. Pilates series is up next. So this is all standing, all lower body focused. If you need something to help with balance, totally feel free to like move yourself by your wall, grab a chair, whatever you need, but this should be able to be done without those things, just depending upon where you're at. So if you really need that extra help with your core strength right now, especially if you're in those early postpartum days, then grab that support so you have that and can really focus on that work in your lower body. If you're like, we are good, let's just go, then you don't need anything, okay? All right, you're going to start with your feet hip width apart, so toes and heels are in line right underneath your hips and knees. Go ahead and rise up to find your tippy toes, and then bend your knees. So you're sinking low, You might start those shakes already, okay? Go ahead and get there. You have option hands, hips, or prayer, whatever helps with your balance. Abs are in tight, slowly lower down. Find a smaller range. So you slowly lower, then you slowly lift. Your goal is to keep your heels as high as you can the whole time. Big push for the tops of your thighs right now as we get started. Calves are on fire too. Smaller, faster, little down, little up. Woo, see right away already. We're losing that balance, getting to the shakes. That's what we want. Shoulders are down, round out through your lower back. All right, you guys, no matter how many times you do this, it just gets you, okay? Hold your next one low, nothing moves. Just holding, holding, holding. Squeeze every muscle in your body. Chin is up, gaze is forward. Find a spot to keep your gaze the whole time. That helps your balance, okay? Woo! All right, you pulse down with the hold. So you pulse and hold it there. Pulse, hold. Let me show you this from the side. So it's just a little down hold, down freeze. Take it faster. Little pulse, little pulse. Think about your tailbone going straight down to the floor. You've got 8 more than your last change in this position. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Just your heels lower, heels lift. Woo-hoo-hoo, okay. Let's do this. Here's 2. On 1, you keep your feet flat. Okay, you can turn your left foot out just a little bit if that will help your balance. Go ahead and wrap your right leg to the back diagonal and then bend it to about 45 degrees. You just have a small bend. You can point your toes, hands can stay at a prayer. Bend your front knee, your supporting leg. You want that to help your balance. Abs are engaged. You slowly lift the leg, you find your range. You lift slow, you lower slow. Lift, lower. Just 2 more like that. Really focus on your breath. Really find the spot to stare. Now slowly lift. So you slowly lift, then a quick lower. Slow lift, then a quick lower. 2 more. All right, you guys. That right side is your working side, but your supporting leg's on fire. Hold it up, just a little pulse up with a hold. You pulse up and hold it. Pulse and a freeze. Think about squeezing those seat muscles, okay? If you ever need to shake it out like I did, just do that. Everything will start feeling tight. Lift it faster, a little lift up. You pulse to lift, pulse to lift. Sink a little bit lower if you can. Try to keep your shoulders on top of your hips. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Woo, woo. Whoa, I tell you what. Okay, let's do the most fun part. So I'm gonna get to the other side. So you can turn that standing leg out just slightly. This time it's your right leg that's your supporting leg. Wrap your left leg back behind you a little bit. Legs at that 45-degree bend. Toes are pointed, hands to your hips or a prayer. Pull your abs up in and slowly lift. So you slowly lift, slowly lower. You slowly lift, you slowly lower. Keep your shoulders right on top of your hips. Fight the urge to lean. Now lift slow. So you lift slow, lower fast. Slow lift, quick lower. 2 more. All right. Hold it up, little lift up, hold. Pulse to lift with a freeze. Squeeze your side seat muscles, let's go. You're almost there. Take it faster, just little pulse to lift, pulse to lift. Big squeeze, big engagement for your core. Finish it out, here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I swear the second I start counting, everything goes out the door. All right, we're still going, but grab a drink if you need one like I do. And then find your spot in the middle of your mat. Just a few more changes. So right now, heels right beneath your hips, toes turned out slightly, arms long in front of you. You lower down slow, lift up slow. Think shoulders down and back, round out through your lower back. Avoid a big hinge. All right, now a similar combo, slowly lower. So you slowly lower, then a quick lift. Slow, lower, down, down, big lift. One more, then you hold it low. Catch it here. You pulse hold, pulse freeze. Hands can come to a prayer. Readjust your feet if you need to. Check in with your abs. Take it faster, little pulse, pulse. 8 more than you've got to hold. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, nothing moves. To finish this out, you have the option to find tippy toes. Pull your abs in, shoulders are down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, you did it. Wow, that was a doozy. Whoa, I knew it was going to be, but wow, wow, wow. All right, you guys, let's get a quick little stretch in. My goal is to get you done and out of here in less than 20 minutes today. Stand with those feet hip width, find soft knees. Go ahead and bring one of your feet behind you, clasp your foot, and then really slide that leg back. Once you do that, so you have that window in between your thighs, then round your tailbone down, bigger stretch. Still shaking, stretching hard. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Shake that out. Soft knees. Wrap your leg behind you and then pull your abs up and in. Woo. All right, go ahead and shake it out. Go ahead and stand with your legs zipped together. So thighs, knees, and feet are all zipped. Cross your right leg over your left. Plant that foot flat. And then reach your left arm up and over. Find that little arch over to the side. Big stretch for your inner thighs. If you need a support, grab it. You might if you're like me and you just can't stop shaking right now. Go ahead and come through the center, switch it out. Left over the right, arm up and over. Big side bend, big arch through your side. Come back up. Go ahead and walk your feet out wider than your hips, toes are forward. Just let your head hang heavy to the center. Your goal is to have straight legs, but if you need a soft bend, go for it. Sway side to side a little bit. Then when you're ready, bend your knees slightly, roll all the way up. We are done and dusted, all right? So week 3, lower body focus for our Strength and Pilates series. I hope you guys loved it. My goal was for this one to be a short and sweet burner so you can go about your day feeling good about the work you did this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're joining us. You guys know the drill. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next workout. We do have this series going on. It's 8 weeks of free Pilates and strength workouts. Promise for them to always be 30 minutes or less. So make sure you subscribe and let me know what you think. Have a great one.